previously known as Glamorous. Right? That's what it's called. Welcome back. Whew! I'm actually so freaking excited to be back. It's been a minute, actually more than a minute. And I know you guys are going to be like, oh, where have you been? Where did you go? What are you doing? This, that. Because I got that question, those questions a lot, and I'll be answering them. I will, hopefully. So, as you guys can already tell by the title of this video, it was a new recap. This is how I started my YouTube channel in Japan. Is that okay? I know I did something about like answering some questions, but like, I think it's get to know me tag. So today I will be doing the get to know me tag, and this is basically just me introducing myself, answering certain questions for new subscribers and returning subscribers. Because I can say that I have returning subscribers. Anyway, so without further ado, let's dive right into this video. But before then, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what exactly are you waiting for? Just you need to do that. And while you're at it, I'm just going to look at the questions that I will be answering. I don't know why I'm doing that, but let's go. So this video will be divided into like 3 segments. Wait, so Jesus. Okay, hopefully you guys don't see what. Alright. Oh please. Okay, so it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. But yes, I'll be answering a few questions, and the video will be divided into certain segments, like 3 segments, I think. So the first segment will be me answering like personal questions and very basic questions like what is my name and all of that weird stuff. And then the second segment will be like personal stuff and maybe fun facts. And then the last segment would be YouTube related basically. So let's do this stuff. Okay. So the first question, I'm reading a question for you. So the first question, what is my name? So my name is Ifoma, and that's why the short form is Ifi. We have been telling you that on this channel. Ifi for now. You know that I was just creating with that name. I literally stayed up all night. I stayed up for weeks thinking about Ifi's name. My previous name was Glamour, and I don't know why I changed that name. 16-year-old mindset, whatever. It's just such a weird name for the first changes. Welcome back, let everything be more fresh. Yes, it is. It's my name. I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. From Delta State to be precise. Or just, yeah, from Delta and Abia State. So yeah. And when is my birthday? April 7th, 2006. Yeah, so I just turned 19. I'm feeling myself. I am feeling myself. Which brings us to the next question. How old am I? Yes, I am 19. I just turned 19 in April last month. What is my zodiac sign? I am an Aries. Proud Aries. So yes, I think that's it for basic questions. So yeah, we're going to segment 2. The first question is, what are my hobbies or favorite things to do? I like to cook. I like to sing. I like to read. I sleep. So yeah. I like eating, which is weird because I don't have the body for it, and a lot of the time, I feel like people will be like, but I do. I love it. Like if I have food in abundance, I would eat a lot, and I think, yeah, I like to eat. I do. I crave a lot of random stuff, so yeah, I do. Next question is, what is my favorite food or drink? I don't know about drink, but I know that my favorite food is rice or burgers or fries. You see what I'm talking about? Drinks, I don't really know. I have a favorite soda, Fanta. I like anything that's orange. I like Fanta, I like Mirinda. Yes, the orange one. Yeah, I like anything orange. And the substitute could be like Sprite. I also like Sprite. Next question, my favorite movie or TV show. I don't really have a favorite movie. I'm a Disney girl, so like any Disney film is fine. Yeah, I watch anything Disney, anything at all. Favorite TV show lately, honestly, has to be Ginny and Georgia. I don't know why, but I'm just so obsessed. I'm obsessed, and I can't wait for the new season coming out. Like, and I'm so excited for the new season coming out. So yeah, next, Who are my favorite YouTubers or influencers? Do I have any? No. I used to um I used to like Maddie and Elijah when we were together, and as separate people as well. But I enjoyed their couple content. But they aren't together anymore. I also like Jules and Sword, Jules and Sword. But I don't really follow them as much as I did Maddie and Elijah. Um, I really don't like. I just watch lots of random stuff on YouTube. I don't really pay attention to their names, and the only people I followed so freaking much were those two. Oh, Tati, Tati or Tati Coffee. I love her so much. I can't believe that I forgot her. I love her so much. I'm obsessed. Just. Then, okay. Next question. What kind of music do I listen to? I don't know. I listen to everything. I think I'm an all-rounder when it comes to music. Afrobeat, rock, depending on the type of rock. I don't really like it that much. Pop, romance, whatever. I listen to everything. I don't even have a favorite. So yeah. Okay. Do I have any weird talent or quirk? No, I don't think I have any weird talent. I used to know how to clap with like my feet. Like I think that's the only weird thing about me. I used to know how to clap with my feet. I don't do it anymore. I don't know how, but like I used to know how to do that. So yeah, that has to be the only weird thing about me. Weird talent. Um, what's one thing I can't live without? Apart from like material things, then I would say my sisters, my mom. I can't live without my family basically. So yeah. So now, apart from that, we have the third segment, which is YouTube related. This question says, why did you start a YouTube channel? All of this thinking, Lord of Jesus. I, like, I don't know, you guys, I'm probably crazy, but for some reason, I can feel weirder touching on my hand, like, it's so crazy. I shot a video before this video, because like, this video doesn't come up before that, so I shot a video before this video. And in that video, I shot because I was doing different things, like, either the lights are not working, but I just now I felt it touch on my shoulder, that's why I shot. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Okay, don't worry that. What else I used to do? So I basically explained this in my makeup video, but that video is me ranting nonsense. Most of the stuff I've seen even makes sense because of multitasking. But basically, to summarize what I said in that video, I've always wanted to do it to kind of like get over fright, because I used to be so freaking scared of speaking in public, speaking to people. I used to be very much introverted, very, and I'm still introverted, but like not as I was back then, because before it was really, really bad. Like, did not speak to people, did not speak to people to speak to me. I like to mind my business completely. Like, chaos could be happening right in front of me. I will stay here and mind my business. Like, it does not concern me. So yeah, it was basically to like put myself out there, like in the spotlight somehow. And it was just very, very fun because you're doing what you love, depending on your content, obviously. So yeah, that was why I started. And obviously to make money, eventually, but that's not like the 100% goal. So it was very personal for me. So yeah, what type of content do you plan to post? I also explained this in the past video. Um, basically the same thing that I was doing, lifestyle, music, beauty now. Before I did not used to do that, but now I do. Obviously plans, hauls, some covers eventually, but I'm taking my time with those because I really, really want them to come out as best they can. So I'm taking my time with that, probably editing those videos, everything, all of that stuff. So yeah, there's that. The next question says, who or what inspired you to start YouTube? Like I said, I also answered this in the past video. Who? Quite a lot of my friends, as well as other YouTubers as well, because they just really like they were having fun and they enjoyed themselves, and that was something I wanted to do. You see that light? That light, it's flickering again. I used to look mad online, but yes, that is basically what inspired me to start it. If you want like see details for that, you have to watch that video. Hopefully it is spicy enough, because me, I don't even know what I was saying in the video as well, but I said something. Um plan to stay consistent? I feel like this question in particular definitely does kind of relate to me, because consistency was something that I suffered and struggled with last time, and I think it was what ended. It didn't end honestly. I keep saying it again. I keep saying it and I'll say it again. The reason why I ended my YouTube last time was because I needed time for myself. At the time, honestly, the reason why I closed up to was because I was writing my IGCSE exam and there was no way that I could juggle IG and YouTube at the exact same time, because editing on its own takes a whole lot of my time. And I needed to study and I needed to read and I didn't have time to, like, I couldn't compromise my schooling for YouTube. So one thing had to go, and obviously was YouTube. So yeah, and eventually after IG, when I wanted to come back, a lot of things were just rolling, and it made the whole thing very difficult. At the time I was trying to come back to Nigeria, which by the way I'm in Nigeria now. So yeah. So coming back, packing, doing this, doing that. People can manage it, but I could not manage it. I couldn't, do all of that stuff. So I was like, let me just stay away for a while. And when I got back, I could not really start YouTube immediately because I wanted to get used to the environment. The environment alone was like so hard for me as a person, as an individual, to get used to. Like people, how things are now being run, everything's like adapting. So all of that, I was personally getting used to that myself, and new school, new people, new high school, and all of that stuff, and adapting and changing. So starting YouTube is something I like to put in effort and, like, what's the word, concentrate and focus, and like if I'm going to do something I want to do it well. So I don't want to do it tacky, halfway, half this, half that, and all of that. So I was like, what, I'm not ready for YouTube yet, I need to take time. And so I took like 2 or 3 years, and well, yeah, now I'm back. And I do plan to be consistent. I find what I do is I get video ideas ahead of time. I plan, I write, I think about what I want to do in that video, and then I start to edit, and I plan the amount of videos that I want to shoot at least per week, that kind of thing. So I have video ideas ahead of time, and that's how I intend to stay consistent. So I think that is basically all for this video. It wasn't supposed to be long video, but in essence, all I'm trying to say is that I am back, and I do plan to be more consistent, be more available, post more interesting content, and all of that stuff. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed and you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and all that stuff. I think that this life that is kind of like taking my attention. Yeah, hit that like button, like, subscribe, share, all that thing, that weird thing, those weird stuff that YouTubers say. So yeah, do that, and it helps the channel grow. And trust me, you want to be part of this family that is still coming up or whatever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.